Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 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 Okay, we are live. Hey, folks. What's poppin'? How are you guys doing on this fine day? I know I'm doing quite well. Today we are going to be doing a tea tier list. Okay. Can you hear me all right, or do I sound a bit funny? Hello? I need to know if I sound all right. Is there any background music, or anything like that? Sorry, I'm just a bit okay. Is there any background music at all? Because if there isn't, I will sort that out. I just want to know before I carry on and start rating these wonderful teas. Okay, I will sort that. 1 minute. Is there an echo or anything? This is my first time streaming in a while, so I'm being a bit of a stress head just to make sure. Okay. Well, today we are going to be Okay, so today, sorry, I'm stuttering a lot. I'm used to making videos with scripts, and I have not streamed in a year or something like that. So I'm getting back used to it. And last time I streamed, it was on PlayStation, so it's pretty bad. Oh, I do eat styrofoam. Yeah, that is a true thing that happens. I can't really get over it. It's just a curse, you know? One day I was just out minding my own business, and the next day, styrofoam flew into my mouth, and I just couldn't stop it, you know? How are you supposed to stop styrofoam from ending up in your mouth? It's a bit goofy. So how are you all doing on this fine day? You all doing well? You all doing spiffy, as one could say? Oh god, yeah, I forgot you were in Australia. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry it's so early for you. It's actually it's my bad on my end for starting so late. I would have started earlier, but I was getting my bearings back. So yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I love tea. I just love it, you know? I actually do have a background song which I might play because it is goofy, quirky, and it reminds me a lot of me. 1 minute. Just so you guys in chat know, I am streaming on a laptop right now. Oh, hey Starfall. It's me, the Spiffing Tea Review Worlds. How are you doing on this fine day? Is there any background music now? Is there any background music? I'm doing fine. Okay. I am going to mute myself so no echo is created for a minute. I do need to hear the background music because right now I'm currently in my own head. So I'll be a minute. And I'm back. Hey. I think we should actually start on the stream, because I love myself. I'm handsome. Yeah. Okay, so if you can see on screen, there is a large amount of variated teas here. Each one is evil in nature. Some of these teas are worse, some of them are better. Some of them are better, you know? For example, there is one tea I hold extremely close to my heart. This tea is actually the mythical, the legendary Asda brand tea. I know, it sounds really devious to say Asda brand tea is close to my heart. And that's because it is. Asda brand tea is like giving an orphan a flamethrower. A bad idea. This tea says it's flavourful and delicious and amazing. However, in my personal opinion, Asda brand tea is better than some other teas on this tier list, which are actually branded. So it's going to be slammed straight into C tier. Any questions before I move on? Or should I just destroy Asda brand tea in C tier? Any question, guys? Any questions about this choice? This extremely strange and weird tea. Yeah, it's fine, Leo. It's fine, yeah. Okay, Asda brand tea is going in C tier. Next, we have, if I can zoom in for a minute, 1 minute. I'm just going to have a little zoom in so I can see what tea this is. Waitrose tea. Okay. Waitrose tea is where all the posh people go who don't want Asda brand tea. Waitrose is the posh equivalent of Asda brand tea. It belongs in D tier because I hate posh people. That's just how it is. If you're posh, you need to offer some money to the poor, give food to food banks, you need to help people out, and make sure to give them plenty of timeouts. The chocolate wafer bar, which is delicious, and not only that, isn't discontinued, which I'm happy about. I love timeouts. So yeah, Waitrose tea is going there. Oh, the posh have done plenty of things, Starfall. The posh murdered my family. They stole my kids. My beautiful son, Jeffrey, the Eater of Souls, was murdered by people that shop at Waitrose. So yeah, that's the reason why. Okay. Moving on. We're going to look at the amazing brand, Twinings, who our beloved queen, God bless her soul, endorsed before she died. I'm so sad. I can't believe the queen died drinking Twinings. It's depressing. And I live out a heartfelt apology to her. I wish she was still alive to enjoy Twinings. However, me, myself, I personally think Twinings is alright. It's not the worst tea ever. But it's also not the best. Which is why Twinings is going to sit in A tier. Twinings is a very delicious tea. Sure, it doesn't have all the notes of some other teas on this list. Wink, wink. But it's quite nice. The flavour is strong and compelling. They make all sorts of flavours like chai and other ones. So yeah, Twinings is going in A tier. Twinings is sitting in A tier comfortably. We'll be moving to this awful tea. PG Tips. PG Tips is what the devil made when he went on holiday. He thought, hey, how can I torture the British people? I know. I'll make the worst tea possible. PG Tips is abhorrent and disgusting in nature. It reminds me of sewage. It is disgusting, and it belongs below Waitrose tea. I dislike this tea. It's awful. My grandma would burn it on the spot. And hey, it's not in Terraria, so it can't be good. I see some goober decided to give me coffee to put on this list. Now, you may be wondering, Spiff, do you like coffee? My answer to that is yes. Coffee is good. These are coffee beans. Coffee beans can be used. Oh, yes, I'm currently drinking Yorkshire Tea Gold, a very delicious brew while I talk about this amazing coffee. Yorkshire Tea Gold is very flavourful, not sponsored. Anyway, I currently have coffee beans. Whatever gangster or funny guy decided to put this on my list, I will applaud them. It's very funny. I think coffee sits comfortably in B tier. That's just my own opinion. If you think coffee deserves to go any higher, I will kill you. I will kill you. Okay, moving on. I'm here to shout out the doc who said he would give me an inexplicable thing if I give him a shout out. So hey doc, I'm gonna shout you out now. Go follow the doc go follow the _doc 0416. Just an idea. Okay. We're going to now rate a tea close to my heart. Yorkshire tea. Yorkshire tea is a delicious brew, which has all the flavours for a true Yorkshireman. And something I have to say about it is that it's better than Twinings. Yorkshire tea is not only delicious, but it's also sexy and spiffy in nature. It belongs in A tier because of its delicious and flavourful profile. I will personally put it at the top of A tier, as this is not the best tea on this list, but it is very spiffy. Now you may be wondering, Spiff, why do you like Yorkshire tea so much? I'm a bit of a copycat. I'm sorry to let you guys know this. There is a YouTuber called the Spiffing Brit who is also British and spiffing, just like me. However, he's not a worm, and he made a tea tier list. And after he recommended that I drink Yorkshire tea, I drank it and I loved it. Okay, bye, Mr. Doc. I'll see you later, bro. Have a wonderful day. Have a spiffing day. Yeah, the Spiffing Brit held me at gunpoint and said, if you don't like this tea, I'd rate it as the best. He'd shoot me. Anyway, time to move on. We are now going to rate Barry's tea. Barry is apparently a tea connoisseur. I never even knew about this guy. Barry's apparently dude who made a tea empire, and his name was Barry. Now, just for the name Barry, I would have to rate it above C tier. However, the actual tea itself, Barry's tea, is not that good. I'm sorry to tell you this, but Barry's tea is one of the worst teas I've ever drank. It is slightly better than PG Tips, but it's going above Waitrose tea. I'm sad to let this happen as a tea connoisseur. Moving on, sweet tea. I am not very happy with sweet tea. Sweet tea is not tea. It's syrup. It's not even related to tea. It's like you got syrup and flavoured it like tea. Whoever made this tea should be buried and murdered on the spot. They shouldn't be allowed to live on this earth since they made sweet tea. It is one of the worst things to drink for anyone out there, which is why it's going in the shadow realm. Sweet tea belongs there because it's the worst tea ever. Anyway, genuinely speaking, so far, I think this list looks rather spiffy, as I do say so myself. So how about you go check me out on YouTube and watch Terraria Underlux Edition by me, the Spiffing Eater of Worlds. Anyway, let's move on. That was a sponsored moment by me, myself, and I. Okay. Tesco brand tea. Tesco is a connoisseur of many different types of food and of meal deals especially. A Tesco meal deal is one thing that every British person loves. I went to Tesco the other day and got a wonderful meal deal, which is why I must say Tesco knows what they're doing. However, when it comes to tea, Tesco just ain't that. I'm sorry to any of you Tesco fans out there, but Tesco original tea is very mediocre, and I even say that it belongs below Barry's tea. However, due to it being by Tesco, I will have to put it above Barry's tea, since Tesco knows what they're doing when it comes to food. Not sponsored. Oh, we're getting into the good ones now. Lipton. Lipton that prides itself on being healthy. It expresses to all the Americans that drink it that they should be healthy and drink tea instead of all that coffee and other sweet drinks. However, one thing Lipton has for it. It's very good for colds. Whenever I have a cold or whenever I want something nice and delicious, I make myself a nice cup of Lipton, as it'll help me when I'm ill. Lipton is going above coffee in me. It belongs there, because whenever I've been ill, Lipton has held my back. It has sat with me and made sure I haven't died. You know, because that's a pretty normal thing. Ain't it, chat? You ever want to die? I know I have. Dying's a pretty fun experience. I personally think that Lipton belongs there because it's helped me not dying, and living is better than dying. So it's going there. It's going in B tier. Just like me, I belong in B tier because I may be sexy, but I'm also ugly. It's true. I'm a worm. No one likes worms. Why does no one like worms? I just want it to be the Spiffy Eater of Worlds, man. Anyway, I'm happy again. Ugh. Ooh. Okay. There's quite a selection to pick from. As you can see, we have many famous brands and many different types of tea. We are moving on to the sin that is bubble tea. Bubble tea is not good. Why would you want to drink tea while having balls in your mouth? You ever wonder why people are like, hey, drink bubble tea. It's so relaxing and nice. And I think they only like that because they like nuts in their mouth. Don't clip me for that. Bubble tea can taste good, but I don't want to drink tea with bits in it. I just use expired milk for that, you know? Like, I don't want bits in my tea. So it's going below Barry's tea and C tier. I know, some bubble tea can be good, but this is an overall scale, and I can't be biased for this, I promise. I took a sip of Yorkshire tea. Okay, Coke. I know that you love having balls in your mouth. Moving on. We have all these wonderful teas, and I'm going to have to move on to the wonderful, the not at all bad Morrison's tea. Morrison's is a British food shop which sells stuff for people who are morons. Only morons shop at Morrison's, says Morrison's. So, since Morrison's is only for morons, that means this tea can't be good, right? Wrong. Morrison's tea is actually better than Asda tea. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how a shop for morons can make tea taste like crack cocaine. But, you know, Morrison's tea is going in C tier. Just above Asda tea. Because, you know, it's lovely like that. Okay. Asda tea, that's just another Asda tea. It's gonna go exactly there, you know. Both Asda tea right there. Okay. I might need to zoom in again because I'm blind as a bat. Okay. We have Red Label Tea. This is an all-encompassing brand which specifies making Red Label tea. I don't know why you'd only specify in Red Label when you can make fruit tea, chai, ginger tea, like any tea ever. So specifying on just a Red Label is a bit of a cop-out in my opinion. Red Label tea is alright. You know, it's Red Label tea. It's tea. It's a tea. I drink it, you know. I definitely drink the tea. So, let's go in there. Ugh. Cornish tea. Objectively speaking, Cornish tea is like Yorkshire tea's younger brother. It's not spiffy. It has lots of beaches, and it prides itself on having the Cornish food. Cornish tea is like if you got coffee and tea and made it absurdly strong, as it says on the tin. It is really strong. It's like making tea battery acid for the mouth. So, what I must do is put Cornish tea in B tier. Harrison, I'm going to wish you luck for your jiu-jitsu. Have a wonderful day. Cornish tea belongs in B tier because it's made by the Cornish, who make Cornish pasties, a delectable, beautiful pastry. I love Cornish pasties. Anyone that disagrees will be stabbed repeatedly in a video game. That's right. I would not wish harm upon anyone unless it was in a video game like Minecraft or Terraria. So, it's gonna go in B tier. Any questions or anything that goes on related to Cornish tea will end up with someone being executed in a video game. Now that's over. There's so many choices here. What shall I pick? Oh, God. You thought PG Tips was bad. You thought that a brand like PG Tips would be good, right? PG Tips and Tetley are both brands which lots of people like. However, Tetley is somehow worse than PG Tips. They use false advertising to say it's flavourful. Flavourful, eh? Then how is it flavourful? How is it flavourful? Describe it to me. Because my personal experience, whenever I make a Tetley tea, it's deplorable and disgusting. I don't know how Tetley tea ever won any votes for the best tea. It's kind of weird in my personal opinion. It's like, it's very strange. It doesn't belong in the shadow realm because it's not sweet tea. But it is. I'm gonna sit very, very, very comfortably in D tier. So, you know, it has to go there. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, my sexy chatters. I'm sorry that you must be murdered in this fashion. I know how upset you must be that I have done this to you. Okay. Moving on, because I'm getting too emotional. I think I know what I have to do. Chat. Give me your honest answer. Who is your favourite Terraria boss? There is only one answer. Who is your favourite Terraria boss, chat? Who is your favourite Terraria thing? Let me just... There we are. Who is your favourite Terraria boss? Tell me. Because if it's all the wrong answer, I will find you. No matter where you live. You could live anywhere. You could live in America, Africa, Australia, Britain, Russia, and I would find you. Okay, Lepus. That's a pretty good answer, I get. Lepus is an alright answer. Lepus is alright. Ah, yes, I see a fellow Yorkshireman. Hello, Harrison. Oh, you mean the Eater of Worlds. Okay. That's actually brilliant. I'm glad that you said the Eater of Worlds, or I would have had to find you. Let's move on. We're going to move on to the tasty, the delectable, the tea that makes me do weird things. Yorkshire Tea Gold. That's right. Yorkshire Tea Gold. Yorkshire Tea Gold is a wonderful and delicious upgrade to Yorkshire tea. So, in my personal opinion, Yorkshire Tea Gold is going in S tier. Well done, guys. Yorkshire Tea Gold belongs there because Yorkshire Tea Gold is sexy, spiffy, hot, brilliant. It belongs in S tier. Yorkshire Tea Gold is tasty. I'm totally not saying this because the spiffing Brit has to be on gunpoint right now. Help me. Okay, let's move on. I'm a bit of a silly little guy. Water. I spy with my little eye Sir Winston's tea. Sir Winston's tea. Now, personally speaking, Sir Winston's tea is very close to me. Someone with the prefix Sir to their name means they are of posh or noble intent. I hate posh people, but I love nobles. Don't try and cross, like, don't try and figure out what I mean by that. You're not going to figure out anything. Sir Winston is actually my long lost cousin. Sir Winston is going to go at the top of... Actually, not at the top. At the bottom of A tier. Well done, Sir Winston fans. You love Sir Winston's. And if you're a fan of Sir Winston's, go check out Musket. Musket is a regular person who owns a musket, who is also bald. Okay. This is all factual information. This is all factual information, guys. Don't fact check me on any of this. It's not gonna work. Okay. I will need to zoom in for some of these, so... I'm sorry, Musket, I was joking. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Musket. I don't actually think you're bold. Okay. Moving on. Pucker tea. You've heard of pucker pies. And people drinking lager with the boys by drinking pucker products. However, pucker tea is alright, I guess. It's hotel. It's hotel tea. It's hotel tea. Booker T is what you get in hotels, which is why it's going below coffee. You see, coffee beans are delectable and can be used to make a variety of drinks, whereas Booker T belongs at the bottom of beta. I'm sorry to all of you Booker T fans. I understand Booker might be your favourite tea because you get it in all of your hotels, just like Twinings and the Dead Queen. But hey, I'm not the judge, jury, or executioner here. I don't make the rules. Well, I do, but don't tell anyone that. It's just my own opinions, you know. It just kind of happens. There's nothing wrong with liking Booker T. I mean, don't get me wrong. Okay. Next, we are going to move on to decaf Yorkshire tea. Imagine one day you're in the shower and you think about your beautiful Yorkshire tea on the side, and then you realise, wait a minute, someone's just broke into my house. I better grab my musket to go defend myself. But by the time you get out the shower to grab your beautiful Yorkshire tea and save it, it's been replaced with Yorkshire tea with no caffeine. No, my beautiful Yorkshire tea has been defiled with no caffeine. How can someone ever do this? Yorkshire tea decaf. It's kind of bad. Any decaf tea kind of belongs like lower down than its regular counterpart because it just makes the tea worse. That's just how it works. Okay. Let's see. What teas to pick? Ah, yes, I see what I need to pick. Okay. Ah, okay, yeah. Next, we are going to be rating Diplomat Gold brand. I know I've personally had this tea. So, let me just get a new tier real quick. Add a row below. And then we make it grey, because I've never drank it before. Oh. Okay. Never drank. I've never had Diplomat tea. I wouldn't know where to rank it, because if your taste buds have never tasted something, how can you say that it's good? Okay. Next, we are going to rate Lions. Lions is a very popular brand of tea. It's similar in respect to many average... Okay, don't call me not a diplomat musket. I'm very much of a diplomat. I like negotiations, and I totally don't threaten people to get my own way. And I manipulate everyone, because that's truly how that works. Lion's tea is alright. It's pretty tasty. And I think Lion's tea belongs about the top of C tier. I need to move some of these down, so let me just... I need to change some of these rankings real quick. Let me just change these rankings, and we'll be right back. There we are! Okay. Okay. Personally speaking, chat, how would you rate your tea ranking experience right now on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm personally quite famous for liking tea. How dare you? Starfall. You have befall the wrath of a British man. You can't just rate my tier list 3 out of 10. You must enjoy it. You must enjoy the content. If you don't enjoy my content, Starfall, then I'll have to say one thing. That'll ruin your day. I love Hollow Knight. However, Hornet is not very cool. Okay. I'm sorry, chat. I got a bit angry. Oh, I'm sorry, Starfall. I got a bit angry, you know. Sorry. I got a tad angry at you. I don't like to get angry at my fans. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I was just very upset because Starfall, my best friend, said that, I'm sorry, okay? It was an accident, okay? I'm very passionate about this subject. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that about Hornet. I'm sorry. It's an accident. Okay. There are many brands we could rate from now on. Never drank. Okay. You think you like tea, right? You think you're a tea fan? Everyone in chat, you think you're a tea fan. You ever had Shangri tea? Apparently, it's an award-winning blend. In my personal opinion, I think Shangri tea is not that bad. 1 minute, just moving. Okay, I think Shangri tea isn't that bad. Yeah. Really? 1 minute. If that's true, let me find Tara tea real quick. Okay. Huh. 1 minute. I'm sorry, but just due to how this tea works, I'm afraid it's gonna have to go in a certain thing. 1 minute. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Tatra tea. Oh, well, you see, Coke, I did have DuckDuckGo, because it's the best browser ever. However, DuckDuckGo does not allow me to stream. So, I couldn't. Sorry. Interesting. Okay. Musket. I will have to put Tatra tea. in a tier. 1 minute. Stop bullying me, chat. Okay, you don't need to bully me for my usage of internet search engines. Okay. Stop bullying me. I love DuckDuckGo. Please stop bullying me, chat. Okay. Musket, your Tatra tea is going in S tier. That's right. Tatra tea is going in S tier. It's just tea with alcohol in it, which means it must be good. I mean, it has to be good. It has to be good, guys. Tatra tea has to taste delicious. Okay. Okay, so you know how Yorkshire tea... You know Yorkshire tea? You know how Yorkshire tea decaf is a crime against humanity? You ever think, that you know Yorkshire tea, and then you realise that jam and toast is a thing? Yorkshire tea, jam and toast, is a crime against nature. I hate Yorkshire tea, jam and toast. So, Yorkshire tea, jam and toast is going in beta. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I don't make the rules. It has to go there because it tastes grim. Yes, that was an audible voice crack. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay. I'm maybe a worm that's immortal, but I have voice cracks. Ugh. I don't make the rules. No! No, Musket, don't do this to me. Don't take my voice out of context. I love Yorkshire tea. Stop. Don't blackmail me. That's not allowed. I'm very angry with you, Musket. The Spike would be very angry with you. Okay. Moving on. Taifu tea. Taifu tea is the average man's tea. When you think of tea, you don't often think of Taifu. There's all these other brands like Tetley and PG Tips out there, which people are extremely fond of. So, Taifu tea, just due to how underrated it is, will have to go in beta. Taifu tea is low-key underrated. Low-key. It belongs in more shops. I don't understand. I just wish that Yorkshire tea was the best tea out there. Because it is. Yorkshire tea, bedtime brew. You know how I complain about decaf tea? Well, you see, Yorkshire tea, bedtime brew, it's like if you got Yorkshire tea and you mixed it with the decaf and made some strange child. Yorkshire tea, bedtime brew is low-key delicious. It is very sexy. It belongs right next to regular Yorkshire tea. Yorkshire tea bedtime brew. It's a nice tea to drink when you're about to sleep. Totally not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by Yorkshire tea in any way. Please, do not say that. I'm not sponsored by them. It's not true. What to do? What to do? Ah, yes, I know. We shall have Yorkshire tea biscuit brew. Yorkshire tea biscuit brew is regular Yorkshire tea on steroids. You know how British people dip biscuits into tea? Well, guess what? Yorkshire tea biscuit brew is a mixture of that, and it's so good. I love Yorkshire tea biscuit brew. It belongs in the Yorkshire tea tier. Yay! I love Yorkshire tea biscuit brew. Okay. Calm down, Spiff. It's gonna be all right. We don't need to shout. Shouting's for bad people, Spiff. Oh, Musket, very good question. You see, the battle between Yorkshire Gold and Yorkshire Tea Biscuit Brew would be a long and arduous battle. However, due to the immaculate flavour profile of Yorkshire Tea Gold would end up barely winning. It would beat Biscuit Brew down like Omni-Man beat Mark in Invincible. That's how good Yorkshire Tea Gold is. Yorkshire Tea Gold is the best tea out there. There's no buts, no nuts, no coconuts. Ooh. Anyway. You know, guys, should I rate these next few teas? Okay, guys, should I rate the rest of these teas, man? I don't know how to feel about these teas. Is there any tea recommendations? I can add anything you want to the list. Anything you dream of could be added to the list. Come with me and you'll see a world beyond your imagination. It's the truth. Oh, God. Okay. This stream is already going extremely well for my first stream back. More Yorkshire tea. 1 minute. Yorkshire tea types. There we are. Oh, water. Oh. 1 minute. Okay, clean water is pretty good. It's an average thing, you know. It's not bad and it's not good. It's all right, yeah. I'd definitely drink it. Oh. I'm trying to think, you know. Let me just get some water. The water will be the test variable, you know. Okay. So, you know, I'm a scientist, guys, so water's going to have to be... Wait, what? No, don't say that! Tea exists without water? It's true. I need my tea. It's true. It's... Okay. Well... water. Water is a delectable drink, which everyone needs to survive. I'm grabbing the mic for this one. Water is just tea, but not spiffy. So, it's gonna have to go below Yorkshire tea. I'm sorry about this, guys. Muscat tea, yes, I would suck on the tea packets. There is no way that I would leave Yorkshire tea by itself. I need to drink the Yorkshire tea. I'm a fanatic. I was converted by the Spiffing Brit. I need help. I have some water right here next to my tea, though. Okay. Moving on. Is this Barney and Sons or Darney and Sons? 1 minute. Marnie and Sons. Okay. Marnie and Sons is kind of mid. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's kind of how it works. It's not a good tea. Motor oil. Okay. I drink motor oil, to be honest. It sounds delicious. It'd probably start my car, my Spiffmobile. My Spiffmobile, yeah. I would drink motor oil. Motor oil would sound very cool. You know, we need this motor oil. Yeah, we already motor oil. That's how it works. Ugh. In the future, I'll actually invent motor oil flavoured tea, where motor oil and tea collide to make the ultimate collaboration for your taste buds. It'll be like an acid trip, but better, because motor oil mixed with tea. Ooh. I'm gonna put motor oil below water. There we are. Motor oil. Okay, see you, Coke. Go get some sleep, man. You need it, bro. It's like really early for you. I feel really bad because I streamed at such an inconvenient time, like a spiffy narcissist. If only I streamed earlier, but I was too busy watching the Spike stream. Shout out to the Spike, he's very sexy like me. Ugh. Oh, that's genius! Yes! Muskets! We'll make such a great, deal. Me and you can become tea inventors. You invent all these dastardly flavours of tea. And we can rule the world with motor oil tea. And we can merge it with random other things. Like Coca-Cola tea. Or, what else? Petroleum tea. Other types of oil. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting a bit dramatic. Tad dramatic, you know. A bit dramatic. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just hyped up over the sausage rolls I'm gonna have for my tea. Oh, okay. Bro. Where's Taifu at? There we are. Okay. Crude oil tea. Oh, I don't know what it is, but all these ideas are making me flip out. So many different teas. I think, generally speaking. Actually, 1 minute. We need to get the Terraria tea. The Terraria tea tastes amazing. So we need it. We need the Terraria tea. Mmm. Ooh. Oh, yes! This stream is going to be fire! The stream's going to be more fire than me! If you can still hear me, my thing's lagging like hell. I'm sorry. It's really lagging, so I will have to end stream soon, because it'll only get worse. And I do mean that. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Okay, guys. We are back. There we are. We should be back on the air, I think. Oh. Hello? Okay. We're back, guys. I'm actually still. I'm live still. I'm sorry that my laptop got a bit laggy. It just does that sometimes. Anyway, generally speaking, I think we'll have to end stream soon. If we don't, my laptop will crash. So I'll do these last few rankings and then we'll end stream. I'm sorry that I couldn't stream for longer. Genuinely speaking, it's just a problem with the laptop. Terraria teacups. Terraria teacups are gonna have to go in like I'd say S tier. Let's go. Terraria tea. Do 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 do. Hello? Hey. Okay, I'm still back. Okay. Okay, guys. Guys, I'll see you all later. Have a wonderful day. I'll finish this tier list at some other time. It's just my laptop's a bit laggy. I mean, I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'm sorry that it had to end like this. It's a bit laggy.